Hey guys, what's up? Sorry about that little delay there. But I was setting things up here, and yeah, today, as I'm letting my computer load up right now, just turned it on. Today, I've got not one, not two, but three My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Mega Mystery Boxes. And it is about 11:07 in the morning. Just woke up almost about an hour ago. Doesn't even feel like it. But yeah, these are basically all new ones, or as far as I'm concerned, all new ones. Because you might recall last time when I did one of these, or two of these, I did one live on air. And I did one just like this. And I said that there was no doubt that they'd probably be bringing some back in. Just didn't know when or where. Well, recently, this past week or so, they did bring some back in. And and it wasn't just two new ones they brought in. It was three new ones that they had brought in. And I was surprised. Now, the way they had these organized, basically, is they had two on top, side by side, like, I'll just show you. They had them like this on the top shelf, near self-checkout grocery side, the grocery side self-checkout. They had them like this. They had another one, I didn't even realize this till I looked down on the second shelf of of where they have the cards and little comic books and collectibles, you know, trading cards kind of stuff. They had the second one right there in that area, squished in between some Pokemon stuff or items. So, yeah, there was three. So, how did I get them? Well, one, of course, I ended up getting paid this week, which is always a blessing when you get paid from work. And as well as the fact that I used what's known as the Even app. I used what was known as the Even app. Hold on for a sec. Like I said, I used what was known as the Even app to get a little bit of an advancement to help, you know, not only pay a little bit of rent to my mom, but also to pay half of the cable bill. And I know part of it's probably already been taken out today for Netflix and all that, so that's okay with me. But I also got to get time for my phone, so by the time the day is through, I'm probably going to have about 70 or something on me, but that's okay. I'll usually get some help throughout the week. But getting back on topic here, folks. Getting back on topic. Like I said, basically, I was able to get all three of them. The first two I got on my payday. The other one I got yesterday. Now, as per tradition with me, sorry about that, but usually with like I said, I just woke up a little bit ago. Per tradition with me, I ended up hiding these in the area that they were displayed at, but I did it by hiding them underneath the bottom of the shelves, like on ground level. I mean literally ground level. Like basically underneath the shelves, out of sight, so that when you're walking by or walking through that aisle area, you don't even see them. That's how well hidden they were. I wish the same could have been said for the Devastator I wanted to get, but oh well. But anyway, I hid these, and I decided, you know what? I'm getting paid this week. I'm going to get them. Because one of them did feel heavier. Heavier than usual, but then again, that could be deception. But, without further ado, and let me see how far along I am here. I'm about 5 minutes in, so if I have, yeah. So let's see exactly which one is which. So we're going to start with this one right here, which is already on the couch. And one thing a lot of people have said, I think even Ben and John have said this about these Mega Mystery Boxes, is the reason they're put together by companies is to, the reason certain companies allow them to be put together is so they can sell a bunch of the stuff that that doesn't normally sell well. In other words, like, oh, well, this is selling well, but it's not selling too well. So let's just bundle it together in a pack that people can afford. You know, let's just bundle it together in a pack people can afford. And that's what they did here. And one thing I'll say about these is they're not as damaged looking as the other ones were at first. Not saying the other ones were, but they're not as like dented in certain areas box wise. So here we go. You don't really have to look too much around it. Basically it's the same thing. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Or at least try to anyway. There we go. Open. Up. And we're about to find out the contents here if we can. It looks a little bit about the same, maybe not. No, okay, that's new. That's the same. It looks like there are some different things in here. Some same. So let's take a look at this. Ooh, that's new. Okay. So again, let's take a look. We got a card game that we have. So we've had that card game, so that's in there. We have a Celestia mini comic, which we have already, so we got that. We have a Luna comic, that's new, so that's a new one. So there's a new one right there. We have a Luna comic. Okay. So now I have Rarity, Luna, and Celestia. So that's pretty cool. Another card game. Right there, so cool. Another one of the card games. Usually a lot of these things are just to bundle up together a lot of the card stuff that they didn't sell before. Have a couple of card games there. It's pretty cool. Have another card game here, so we'll put that back. After we pull this out, which is a Celestia wristband. Yes, we have Celestia now. So now that's Applejack, Fluttershy, and Celestia. So that's pretty cool. So we'll put that over here. And what's this? Oh, this is new. 2 figurine erasers, 2 pencils, 2 stickers. We have a Tintastic Creative Activity set. And it's got Rainbow Dash on there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really nice. And then, of course, as usual, we have the Luna tin as well. So, that's pretty cool. We'll probably look into these later on. Because, you know, my thing runs a little bit at about 20 minutes, so I'll probably take time to look into these in an aftermath later. So I'm just going to put them back right now. Just wanted to get an idea of what we have in here. Nice to get a Luna comic, so that's good. along with a Celestial one. Another copy of that. So everything goes back in the way it was, so pretty cool. It seems that this one's a little bit more organized than the last one. That's pretty cool. Really nice on that one. Got about 11. So, oh, this one's the heavy one, feels like. So we'll go with this one first. If that heavy one's what I think it is, I'm not really sure. Again, deception is usually a theme with Hasbro sometimes, you know. There we go. They make it a little hard to open these up. Heck, my mom even said, you know, why do they do this? And I say, Mom, the only reason they do this is for kids' protection. You know, they don't want kids getting into the items and all that. Because imagine if you had this unplasticized. Kids would be getting into this like you would not believe. And the last thing we need, basically, at my job is to clean up after a mess like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see what this one has. It's a little dented, not too much. Okay, so, well, right off the bat, I can pretty much say this. My mini micro comic collection is now complete. Got Fluttershy. Yeah, so now I have all 4 of them. Fluttershy, Rarity, Luna, and Celestia. I got a lot of Celestia, I'll say that. It's pretty cool. Got a little pack right there. Another card game. I gotta get myself an album down the line. Here we have here another card. It seemed the first one seemed a little bit more organized, I will say that. Got another Fluttershy one. They packed in 2 Fluttershy books. How about that? So back to back. So we got 2 Fluttershy books. Two card games. Pretty nice. We have a Twilight wristband. How about that? So Twilight, Celestia, Applejack, and Fluttershy, and pretty cool. Pretty nice. And of course the card thing again, and of course another Luna tin. I'll say this, you know, the Mega Mystery Box people obviously have a thing for Luna when it comes to Patterson, California. Again, we'll probably look into these later when I have a little bit more time. I mean, I have time now, but, you know, the thing about my mom being at her AB212 thing right now is you never know when she's going to show back up. Because she showed up early. She got out early last week, so I don't know if she'll get out early this week. Even though the AB212 thing she's at is in Hayward, California, and she's riding with a colleague. Okay, one last one. And this seems like it might be the same. Seems a little heavier. But we'll find out in a second. This is the one that was more heavy to me. Because it felt like, you know, this doesn't feel like it's got a lunchbox in it. So we'll see. If it has a lunchbox, then like I said, deception. You know, like I said, Hasbro is known for their deceptions. Just gotta open this sucker up now. Any time there. Like I said, Hasbro is known for the deceptions. So it's got some heft in it. But we'll find out in a second if this is, if it has one, if it doesn't. You know, what are you gonna do? Whoa, they packed this sucker up. Oh, it does have heft, but it's not what I think it is, though. We have a Celestia wristband again. We have a Pinkie Pie micro comic. And we have a Twilight micro comic. And you can kind of tell that these are before she became an alicorn because she doesn't have her wings there. What else do we have in here? We have... Whoa! We have that. Collectible card game. I don't think I'm really going to have to look for some of these now. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably look into these later. Got a dog tag there. Who knows who that's going to be. Another card game. Looks like another dog tag. I didn't check if the other ones had dog tags, but these do. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's got some heft to it. Got another one of these. Let's see, we have graphic sticks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just taking the time there. And then the one that gave it the heft is something I already have, but I don't mind having another. The My Little Pony collectible card game, which again I do have. So it's nice to have another one of these. But that's the heft that it was given with. So this is pretty much a new one right off the bat. So thank you, Hasbro. And I don't remember ever getting this one. Or these cards. So thank you, Hasbro. And again, we have 6 pill and stick vinyl graphics, or that's what it's called. Again, they just, from what I could tell, it's just a lot of stuff that they tossed in there. You know, nice to have 2 new micro comics. That's pretty cool. So yeah, overall not too bad. Not too bad of a haul. I mean, there are some similarities when it comes to certain things. There are some, like I said, there are some similarities when it comes to certain things. I'm just taking my time there. But yeah, overall not too bad. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and that's all I'm going to say. So till next time, God bless, take care, I'm out. And I'll be back to do a follow-up later.